So we've all seen making of documentaries of our favorite films. But what if you could watch a film being made in real time?
As it happens. I remember the phone rang one morning and I got a call and it was Aaron. We were really excited to share an idea for a story that he had.
You know, we've been talking for a while about wanting to make a film, something short, something we could handle ourselves. And we started coming up with this idea for a polar bear, lonely in the Arctic, looking for a friend. And Snow Bear kind of evolved out of that. So it's a story about a lonely polar bear living in the Arctic, trying to find a friend. Well, he's having trouble doing that. So ultimately, he decides he's literally going to make a friend. He makes a snow bear. And it's the story of our polar bear and his snow bear having fun and having a great time in the Arctic.
How does this compare with what you were doing at Disney?
You know, it's exactly the same and very different all at the same time. The process of how I'm making this film, how we're pulling it together, it's exactly the same. It's just on a much smaller scale. You know, I'm used to working, when we're at a studio, I'm working with 500 other people. Here it's just us. It's our tiny little group sitting in my little office making a movie together. So in that respect, it's very different. But one of the cool things about it, and what's very similar in the way that I learned, is that, you know, having everybody online watching and experiencing the way we're making it, you know, that's exactly how I learned. I remember sitting in Glenn Keane's office. He was the supervising animator at the time of Mermaid, of Ariel, the Little Mermaid. And I remember sitting in his office as he was animating Part of Your World, you know, the song. Mm-hmm. And literally standing over his shoulder and watching him draw and him explaining to me what he was doing. I learned so much through that process. And so when it came time to, you know, cut ahead 30 years, and we're putting together creatureartteacher.com, and we decided to make our film, that experience really stuck in my brain. And with us having the ability to share things online now, which we didn't 35 years ago.
Right.
I really wanted to take that experience of looking over Glenn Keane's shoulder and give it to the viewers out there and see if they could learn in the same way I did.
And so now we're trying to take it even a step further with making a film in real time. And what's cool is you're doing the same process you would even on an animated film.
Yep.
You're doing script.
Yep.
We're doing storyboarding.
Yep.
Revising the storyboards. Doing animatics. Making reels.
Yep.
Watching it. Sharing it with fellow filmmakers and getting notes.
Yep.
You know,
We're doing
and
all of
making
that.
Adjustments.
Exactly. So early on, we decided we really wanted to share the process, right?
Yep.
And, you know, our main objective on our website is education. And so, but we're also filmmakers. And so we wanted to combine those two. So the idea of making Snow Bear, but being able to share it with everybody, the whole process was something that we had from the very beginning. Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to our Tuesday live stream.
So what we've been doing is twice a week, we've been doing these sort of private members only live streams where you can tune in if you're a member to our site, and you can basically be a fly on the wall or sit over Aaron's shoulder as he's developing these ideas. So we might go down a road that works. We might go down a road that doesn't work. But the cool thing is you don't just get the slick, polished, finished, edited video at the end. You get to actually be there every step of the way and see the thought process of why we're making these decisions, what changes we make, how the story evolves. I know when I was in art school and I was learning animation, you know, there wasn't anything out there like this. I could get the making of books. I could watch the documentaries on the DVDs, and I gobbled all that stuff up, trying to glean, you know, a little sense of knowledge from them.
Yeah.
But to be able to be a part of that process in real time and type a question and ask a question and get an answer back from a director in real time, I mean, that's that to me is huge.
Yeah, that's the thing I want you to understand as well, is that it's interactive. It's not just you sitting there. You have the ability to ask me questions. We joke, we learn, we have a great time. We've been doing this for a while, and I just really want to build that following. I want to build the classroom, basically. I want you guys to come and join us and see what it is to make an animated film.
So we want to invite you to come join us twice a week as we produce Snow Bear, our upcoming animated short, and we hope you'll join us.
So go on over to creatureartteacher.com, become a member, put some beauty back into the world.
Let's put some beauty back in the world together.
It's even better.